Rattlesnakes are full of surprises. At their rear end, they have a noisy apparatus which distracts enemies and causes them to strike at their tails instead of their heads, where their brains and their fangs are. As with other snakes, they have no noses and smell with their tongues. So, when you see a snake gliding across the grass, his tongue darting ahead of him, he is not trying to frighten you. He is merely taking the air. The most surprising thing about these creatures, however, is their capacity for love. When they mate, the male inserts his vivid penis, which resembles two bulbs stuck together, into the female, and they stayed wrapped around each other for 9 whole days. During this period, they seek neither for food nor water, nor they do appear to excrete, for they have common orifice called the cloaca, which houses both their genitals and their organ of excretion. Using the orifice for one function precludes their using it for the other. Such commitment to love is difficult to find anywhere. When mating is done, the penis is withdrawn into cloaca and it becomes impossible to distinguish male from female. This story, however, is not about reptiles. It's about humans. It is a story of Ganesh and Jita.
At the time Ganesh and Jita lived, men believed in God, and God believed in man. They believed in the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, and the belief that living one's life correctly will lead man towards everlasting enlightenment. If not, he will be dragged the spiral of karma. As soon as they set eyes on each other, they fell in love. A love demanded sweat and smells, sticky secretions, and exchange of unfavorable body fluids. Even with God around, this would have been alright, except for one thing. They were both married, but not to each other. As a young lad, Ganesh had married Vasanta, the bride appointed by his parents. Gita had done likewise. Her man, Prem, was a model of propriety and husbandly love.
Thou still unravished bride of quietness, thou foster child of silence and slow time, sylvan historian, who canst thus express a flowery tale more sweetly than our rhyme. What leaf-fringed legend haunts about thy shape, of deities or mortals or of both, in Tempe or the dales of Arcady? What men or gods are these? What maidens loath? What mad pursuit? What struggle to escape? What pipes and timbrels? What wild ecstasy? Heard melodies are sweet, but those unheard are sweeter. Therefore ye soft pipes play on, not to the sensual ear, but more endeared. Pipe to the spirit, ditties of no tone. Fair youth, beneath the trees, thou canst not leave thy song, nor ever can those trees be bare. Bold lover, never, never canst thou kiss, though winning near the goal, yet do not grieve. She cannot fade, though thou hast not thy bliss, and she be fair. Ah, happy, happy boughs, that cannot shed your leaves, nor ever bid the spring adieu. And happy melodist, unwearied, forever piping songs forever new. More happy love, more happy, happy love, forever warm and still to be enjoyed, forever panting and forever young, all breathing human passion far above, that leaves a heart high, sorrowful and cloyed, a burning forehead and a parching tongue. Who are these coming to the sacrifice? To what green altar, O mysterious priest, leadst thou that heifer lowing at the skies, and all her silken flanks with garlands dressed? What little town by river or sea shore, or mountain built with peaceful citadel, is emptied of its folk this pious morn? And, little town, thy streets forevermore will silent be, and not a soul to tell why thou art desolate can e'er return. O Attic shape, fair attitude, with breed of marble men and maidens overwrought, with forest branches and the trodden weed, thou, silent form, dost tease us out of thought as doth eternity. Cold pastoral, when old age shall this generation waste, thou shalt remain in midst of other woe than ours, a friend to man, to whom thou say'st, beauty is truth, truth beauty. That is all ye know on earth, and all ye need.
Thou still unravished bride of quietness, thou foster child of silence and slow time, sylvan historian who canst thus express a flowery tale more sweetly than our rhyme. While leaf-fringed legend haunts about thy shape, of deities or mortals or of both, in Tempe or the dales of Arcady, what men or gods are these? What maidens loathe? What mad pursuit? What struggle to escape? What pipes and timbrels? What wild ecstasy? Melodies are sweet, but those unheard are sweeter, therefore ye soft pipes play on. Not to the sensual ear, but more endeared, pipe to the spirit, it is of no tone. Fair youth, beneath the trees thou canst not leave thy song, nor ever can those trees be bare. Both lovers farewell kiss. Though winning near the goal, yet do not grieve. She cannot fade, though thou hast not thy bliss. Forever wilt thy love and she be fair. Happy, happy boughs that cannot shed your leaves, nor ever bid the spring adieu. And happy melodist unwearied, forever piping songs forever new. More happy love, more happy, happy love, forever warm and still to be enjoyed. Forever panting and forever young, a breathing human passion far above, that leaves a heart high sorrowful and cloyed, a burning forehead and a parching tongue, a parching tongue. Coming to the sacrifice, to what green altar, O mysterious priest? Leadest thou that heifer lowing up the skies, and all her silken flanks with garlands dressed? What little town by river or seashore, or mountain built with peaceful citadel, emptied of this folk, this pious one? On little town, thy streets forevermore will silent be, and not a soul to tell, while thou art desolate, can I return. Oh, shape, fair attitude with greed, of marble men and maidens overwrought, with forest branches and the trodden weed, the silent formless tease us out of thought, as doth eternity cold pastoral, when all shall this generation wait. thou shalt remain in midst of other more than ours at random, and to whom thou sayest, beauty is truth, truth beauty, that is all ye know